Here are 5 lessons on the book The Secrets of an Irresistible Woman by Michelle Hammond that changed my dating mindset, and I hope that they inspire you. Follow the rules. Rules are meant to be broken, mainly they are people who love to break the rules no matter what. No matter what you say, no matter what you tell them, they just want to break the rules. However, Michelle talked about the importance of sticking to the rules when it comes to relationship with men. There are some rules that you cannot afford to break. Rules such as do not call men, do not be the first one to buy gifts for men, do not approach men, don't even buy them expensive gifts. Do not fall from empty words. Let them back their words with action. And personally, I have noticed that we as humans, we tend to obey other people's rules, such as work rules, church rules, even family rules. But we sometimes find it hard to follow rules that protect our heart. And I couldn't agree more with this because after reading this book and in digesting some nuggets, I was able to change my own approach of waiting for a man to call me. I actually had to get a life. And gradually, I saw my self esteem go up. It went up. Men treated me differently in a positive way just by allowing myself to be me. In this book, Michelle Hammond, she emphasizes on the importance of taking care of yourself, both physically and mentally. And in order to feel good about yourself and attract the kind or the right attention that you want in your life, you have to know as a woman that you are enough. A woman of principle. Michelle defines a principled woman as one who has self-confidence and expresses a knowledge of who she is and how she wants to be treated. We as women, we want to be treated with respect, be appreciated by men, by those around us. But until you know your worth as a woman, most men will not treat you accordingly. Michelle stresses that confidence is the key in becoming an irresistible woman. Being a principled woman is not something you talk about, it's not something you brag about, you just are. And everyone who meets you knows this because there's just something about you that just radiates that this woman is confident. From my own experience, taking steps to be a principled woman takes work. It takes unlearning negative thoughts about yourself. However, it is not impossible to get there. You just have to overcome limiting beliefs and build your self-esteem by using positive affirmations to boost your confidence. Now, we as women, we are the pilot of our desires and we determine who we want to share them with. Show me a principled woman, and I will show you a woman who is not afraid to fly solo, a woman who has her head and her heart together, a woman who doesn't chase men or stay in relationships where respect is not served. I would say that a principled woman is unapologetic of who she is or what anyone think of her. You are a work of art. We struggle as women to accept our body. People talk about our body, men talk about our body, and it has been like that for centuries. We yearn for the acceptance of men to make us feel beautiful, when in truth, you are a work of art no matter your body shape, no matter your body size. Michelle talks about the need for us to normalize looking at the mirror and appreciating every inch of our body, which is something I've been doing for years after reading this book. And I totally agree with Michelle's analogy of women and the beauty of a flower. The beauty of a flower is that it just is. A flower doesn't bend backwards to please you unless the wind blows. It doesn't perform, it doesn't buy gifts, it doesn't make phone calls, it doesn't beg men, it doesn't make the first move. A flower doesn't do anything special. A flower just know that it is the gift. Over the years as a single lady, I was able to separate time wasters from those who were serious just by being me and sitting pretty. And it comes from a place of me knowing that I am enough. Knowing you are an art or a work of art allows you the luxury of being appreciated and shutting your heart to losers. Get a life. Appreciating every season of our life, especially the single season, is a must if you do not want to be depressed. I made a video a while back about my life after 30 and how lonely it can be sometimes. I shared my fears, my joys, even my expectations on that video. The truth is, we all go through many phases of emotion during the single phases, especially when it's dragging out and we are yearning for that human connection. Michelle once again sitting around and waiting for the one when you are in that season. Rather, ladies should get a life and make your life interesting. So when the one comes, both of you can entertain each other. And I personally, I resonate with this point because when I concentrated on getting a life as a single lady, I was able to vent men properly. I overcame desperation by being self-satisfied. Michelle warns about life without purpose as it sets us up for the rescue me mentality, which should cause you to pick the wrong night every time. Michelle went on to elaborate on things that you can do to get a life. Things like taking a trip that you always wanted to take a class, go to the museum, collect experience, I would say, that will make you fascinating. In a nutshell, grab a hold of your life and throw it on your shoulders and run with it. Close your legs. Sex means different things to different people. However, Michelle talks about sex as worship. Worshipping a man with your body who doesn't appreciate you or feel you like you do him will not only hurt your heart but will damage your heart and your spirit. That is why us women need to be discerning before worshipping a man with our most precious jewels. We live in a world where sex is practically free, but a few women have learned how to get what they want from men without opening their legs. I tell you this. I know for a fact that a man who doesn't want to commit to you will not commit to you, even when you crawl like a dog on the bed. As a matter of fact, they have more respect for ladies who don't give them any and put them in their place. One of the secrets of being an irresistible woman is the ability to close your legs. Michelle referred to a merchant who found a precious gem, a precious jewel, who will pay any price to get it because he knows the value. It should be same with us ladies. Your love should be expensive. A man who truly loves you should be willing to pay the price. So, my ladies, if you enjoyed this review, you can get the full book on Amazon, and I will be linking it below, the Kindle and the paperback, whichever you want. This is a great read. Now, if you enjoyed this as well, I want you to check out my video, The Power of the Pie Shade. If you want to have more knowledge of your power as a woman and how you can empower yourself to be the best version of yourself, please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe so other women can learn from this and maybe you can resonate with them. And thank you so much, and I love you, and I'll see you on my next one. Adios.